If less is more, is nothing all? But if less is more, then more is less, then everything is nothing, so nothing cannot be all. Say, Lee, how much is enough?
What? Compared to what?
I guess it depends, doesn't it?
Right. Compared to what?
Yeah. How much music is enough?
Compared to what?
Listening to music.
Well, see, when you said that, I had to compare why I want this or I want that. Sometimes I listen to Coltrane. Sometimes I want to hear Miles Davis. Sometimes I maybe want to hear vocals. Sometimes I think about my whatever and think about when you know what?
Yeah.
And you want to hear, like I said, compared to what?
Exactly.
I don't like to compare anything.
How much money is enough? Same answer.
Well,
compared to what?
Compared to what again? If you in a place like I lived when I grew up, born, we lived so far in the country there was no stores around. You can have a pocket full of money. What good is it?
Right. You said that. Yeah.
Where are you going to spend it?
That's a great point.
So I'm saying compared to what?
Yeah.
You
Always
know?
in perspective. Always putting it in perspective.
I only need enough to do what I want to do at the time.
Yeah.
I might not be in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow may never come.
Lee Canady drank coffee to change the things he could, and he drank wine to accept the things he couldn't change. How do you take your coffee, and what brand of coffee did you drink? Or are you a coffee drinker at all?
Yes, I drink a lot of coffee. You know, with Jewish people, they drink coffee.
They got you into it? You didn't before then?
Well, I was with Florence Kiwa. No, because there was always tell about us. Said coffee would make you black. That's what our parents would tell you, and we didn't want to drink coffee.
Yeah. Make it too hyper, make it too...
No, you didn't get the point. You told
black.
a joke a while ago.
Oh, because you are what you eat. You know, black coffee make you black.
No. Like, people want to be black. I said that.
Yeah, you want to be an American, a human.
America, I'm just still... You asked me, and I tell you the honest truth. I call balls and strikes. That the point I'm saying that you asked me the question,
yeah. I
want to answer you truthfully.
Yeah.
The best that I can, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm saying that about the coffee, I'd like to explain it.
Yes, sir, please.
Okay, I didn't drink coffee as a kid because I'm saying in those days, the parents, probably because they didn't have enough coffee to share with us. And they didn't want the kids to be drinking it and said it'll make you black. So that you can't have this make you, the kid didn't want to be black. You understand what I'm saying?
It was an
insult.
So
since I grew up, and you're talking about Jewish people, I said, Florence Kiwa, I started drinking coffee because they drink a lot of coffee and they like fresh coffee. Like if you go into, back in the day, you go into a low-class restaurant,
yeah,
coffee would sit there all day and they would serve it to you. But Jewish people, they want fresh coffee. I know that about them. And so working around her, like restaurant was next door to me, when the coffee's been there so long, she said, you're Jewish people, at the restaurant, they come back and refill your glass, your coffee cup, right?
Yeah.
Go into another restaurant, they're not going to refill it unless you pay extra, another cup of coffee. I'm just saying, you ask me, I explain why.
At the store, did you have a machine at the store?
No, we had restaurant, Coney Island on both sides, all of them down my street. That's why I don't like to eat out. I saw Coney Island, you dig where I'm coming? But people I don't eat out, man. Listen, I did. I go out to business. From taking someone to dinner.
Yeah.
But I like to know what I'm eating.
Yeah. And
like now, there's so much hate going on.
Oh my word.
And I really don't like to do anything. You understand what I'm saying?
Out of fear of...
Because people that do anything, that's person, he's not getting minimum wage, he should be getting more than he's working, flipping a hamburger. And he don't like anyway to you.
Spitting
because he's mad with
spitting your food or,
Hey, it's a lot of hostility out here.
Yeah.
And you ask me, I don't like to eat out.
Well, speaking of being a good person in an evil world, I just learned this name. August Landmesser was a German man in Germany when Hitler, when Hitler was in power. And I guess there's a famous picture of all these people doing the Nazi salute in Germany. And there's one guy with his arms crossed. He refused to do the salute. And I guess that picture became so famous or infamous, the story goes, the Nazis found him and then they basically they murdered him because he wouldn't do the salute. But my point is, what a brave man. When everyone else around you is doing the wrong thing, he's brave enough, gives his own life to do the right thing.
Well, you choose your own poison. You dig?
Yeah.
I don't get into a situation like that. I'm not here to try to save the world. I want my little space, and I can care. And I care about them.
Yeah.
I'm concerned, but I don't let it bother me.
Yes, sir.
Because you have a decision to make. You get where you are in life or anywhere by the decisions you make.
Yes, sir.
If you make that decision to stay in that environment, that's on you.
Yes, sir.
I was in an environment, I left it. You did?
Yes, sir.
So I can't say I feel sorry. I sympathize. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
It's your choice.
Well, hey, we're gonna change location soon because the sun's catching up to us. So just one more question before we change locations. Here, I'll do an easy one. These are some. This is just silly. I'm sorry. Mr. Canady, on another subject, communism is so often described as an ideology or a belief that exists somewhere other than in the United States. Let me ask you, sir, just how serious a threat to our national security are these communist subversive activities in the United States today?
Everything is serious. Everything can start from a mountain. I mean,
a molehill.
Right, like the Temptations said, like a snowball rolling down a mountainside. It's growing. So everything you keep doing something wrong, it's growing. It's growing. You have to stop it. You dig?
Yes, sir.
Until you do that, it's continuing to grow.
Yes, sir.
And that's why the world is not like it used to be. Because we didn't stop it. They call it in the bud.
Nip it in the bud, yeah.
Right.
When we had the chance, when it was easy.
And ABC called balls and strike, and you could top it.
We're in the point now, I think, where the easy decisions are all behind us. It's nothing but tough decisions from here out. Well, hey, Lee, we're going to change locations.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, my man.
I love you, Lee.
Love you. Well, that's up to you. I'm going to sit over there in the shade then.